This is Fox 25 Morning News.
Science and math weren't your favorite subjects when you were a kid. You certainly weren't alone. But imagine if you were taking rocket science and you were only in the 6th grade. Well, it's a reality for some Boston kids, and it's thanks to their teacher that it's pretty fun. Fox 25's Mark Ackerblum has their story.
This may look like a normal science class, but it's anything but.
What would happen if they shut up the thermal unit?
We can get sick or die.
Yeah, what happens? What do you think? It gets hot or cold?
Cold.
Cold. How cold? Really cold.
Yes, this is rocket science, and it's being taught by Dr. David Mantus of Cubist Pharmaceuticals, who volunteers his time to get these 6th graders at Edwards Middle School in Charlestown excited about science.
There's the old joke, this isn't rocket science. Well, this is rocket science, which is supposed to be the hardest thing you can learn. But in fact, you can teach a group of 12-year-olds all the fundamentals of rocket science.
The class is offered through a Citizen Schools program and meets once a week for 10 weeks. It gives kids extended learning time in the classroom. But many say it's Dr. Mantus's approach that sets him apart and piques the interest of these curious kids.
He had a balloon, so he had a laser and he popped it, so I just thought that was like the coolest one for all. Like all of them, they just gave speeches, but this one, he actually showed what we're gonna do. So yeah, that's why I picked it.
It's a huge difference. Like in ELAs, there's right and wrong answers. And whatever we tell Dr. Mantus, he always says that's right and that's a great answer.
Exactly. You got it right.
He definitely can connect with them on a level which a lot of us as teaching fellows or team leaders or people who have come before or who will come in the future can't do. And he makes it fun, exciting, interesting, and at the same time, kids are always learning something.
You got to make the list now, Jeremiah. You're in charge.
And while Mantus has taught some college courses before, he says seeing the way these kids come alive in class has been one of the most rewarding experiences for him.
Given their background, some of them have a probability of graduating high school of less than 10%. If I can get 3 or 4 of these kids excited about science and excited about school, they'll graduate from high school one day. That kind of impact, I don't know any other way I could have that kind of impact on a kid's life.
He's cool, he's fun, he teaches crazy stuff, and he goes like to the extreme. He doesn't do like one thing, he does like 10.
Mantus also hopes piquing their interest now and showing the students that learning science can be fun might have a lasting effect on these children.
If I can get a group of girls excited about doing data races, doing calculations and graphing and try to beat the boys, those are girls who may one day go on to be scientists, and we know we need more scientists who are women, and they're underrepresented now. Maybe we can turn that around.
You're doing well, you got it right. Well, folks, it sounds like you've done a lot of work in preparation for your mission today.
Today, Mantus has someone from NASA visiting to explain how what they are learning applies when working on a real space shuttle mission.
So what should we do? Things we don't need, you think?
And it's this hands-on way of teaching that's helped the class stay tuned in week after week.
So they remember everything, and just the amount of information that they retain with him is, I think, a testament to his level of teaching and his quality.
Do you understand?
Roger.
Do you understand?
Yes. Oh, copy that.
Copy that.
So while many think there's not much they have to offer to others,
everybody out there has a passion, and everybody out there can do what I'm doing. May not be space science, could be growing plants, it could be recycling. They can come to a school with Citizen School and teach.
Dr. Mantus's mission is to make sure these kids believe in themselves and continue to reach for the stars.
And there's no powerful gift we can give back than teaching.
That's Mark Ackerblum reporting. You don't have to be a school teacher to volunteer with Citizen Schools. All you have to do is have a passion about something and want to share it with some very deserving kids. To find out more on how you could help, be sure you log on to our website. It's myfoxboston.com. All right.